So apparently, there's been an attempt on Nelson Chamisa's life a number of times, and this has been confirmed by a report or a report by We Dug Up, which is led by Maynard Manyoa. Some of you know Maynard Manyoa from being the spokesperson of Prophet Shepherd Bushiri, and he has been involved in a number of things. He also appeared at the Motlanthe Commission in 2018. So, in his We Dug Up stories, that is there on YouTube, please go check it up. He says that Isaac Moyo refused to kill Nelson Chamisa during the time of COVID 19 because there were a lot of leaders that were dying, and they wanted to do a situation whereby they poison Nelson Chamisa and say that he died of COVID 19.
Some junior directors come up with a report. COVID is just hit. There's lockdowns all across the world. And they say, look, this is a perfect opportunity to kill Nelson Chamisa. They're not saying he should get shot in the head, but they talk about we could infect people around him with COVID. We could do something to get him in the hospital. We could take him out, and there's a legitimate reason because leaders are dying everywhere from COVID. But Isaac says no. He says, I'm not going to authorize that. He doesn't believe in that. He thinks it's unnecessary. And that leads to tension because that idea has quite a lot of support. If were people saying, if COVID had happened when Tsvangirai was at his most potent, that would have been a perfect excuse. So that's something that he then carries for the rest of his tenure throughout. And in Isaac's defense, I don't speak for him, but I speak about what I know. Isaac believes he is in good books with the president at the time because there's a private conversation at a private visit where the president says to him, don't meddle too much. I think I've got enough support. I can beat Chamisa on my own. There's no need for meddling. There's no need for any dirty tricks. And Isaac takes that as an instruction. But junior officers say it's reckless because they say, you can't listen to the president. He's not the head of intelligence. You will walk him into an election loss. In 2008, Mnangagwa was told he was going to win and he lost. So they said, no, that's irresponsible as a leader. And obviously refusing to take out Chamisa, that creates significant problems. But Isaac still retains the support of the president. He believes he's there to perform a reform agenda, and he thinks, they're still traveling on the same spectrum.
Now, this is very crazy. And in this two-part series that has been reviewed by Maynard Manyoa, it also states that Isaac Moyo transformed the intelligence operatives of Zimbabwe to make sure that they don't move around with cards, with ID cards. And it just struck my mind that how many times, like right now in the past 3-4 years, I haven't seen people saying that ndasangana nemuCIO akandibudisira card, or seeing a CIO flashing a card inside a bus. Like, I've boarded buses in the past 3-4 years in Zimbabwe, but I haven't seen a CIO just flashing a card, which is kind of true. But please go check out what that report says. It also states that there has been infiltration, which includes the likes of Douglas Monzora. It also includes the likes of Sengezo Chabangu. And this was all the work of Isaac Moyo to infiltrate the opposition. Otherwise, they'll seem like they're fighting President Mnangagwa, but they are being infiltrated. And it also begs the question to understand whether Tinashe Jonas was a real opposition person or he was an implant inside opposition to confuse the opposition to think that they had an opposition leader in Tinashe Jonas. But guys, go and check up the two-part series that has been uploaded by Maynard Manyoa. It will really open your eyes to see what is happening. But take it with a pinch of salt, as it is a two-part series that has been released on why Isaac Moyo was fired and was replaced by another director general.